well prepared as always. Let me know if this sounds okay. Ruined, I have played it. I played it back in 2011, 2012 when it came out. So it's been quite a while. I still run over every pedestrian I see. So there's that. That's good. Took care of that, took care of that, took care of that. Sounds good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, good luck. It is a very good game. Holy shit. I got a treat to show you guys. It's the music from something, but let me show you. Oh, wrong screen. Look at my beautiful gears. Excuse me. Look at what my gears are doing. The top frame looks okay. The rest of it's just fucked to no end. It sounds better than Morgan Freeman talking on helium. Thank you. I hope that's good. Yeah. What's weird is if I pull up chat up here, it's perfectly fine. No problem. But, you know. Oh, nice. Nice red screen. There we go. Alright, this should be better volume over my voice, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. It's like half the volume that the other playlist was. The Ditto was doing that for you in Chatty? Oh, God. But, I just need 1 second to close these windows. Because, of course, I didn't close the windows before I left the page. You can't see the gears. Oh, make sure you have Better Twitch TV installed, and if you do, make sure you refresh. But yeah, sorry about the red screen. I only half started the game before I started OBS, and that was the first time that OBS interacted with the game. But anyway, I think Birdman confirmed. I think tonight is a black and white night, right? Are we all okay with that? As I reach for my controller, which is infinitely tangled in mouse, keyboard, speakers, headphone, mic, laptop charger, phone charger. I still have all my Xbox stuff here. Bass amp. What else do I have? Rocksmith cable. And like 60 other. The Xbox controller charger. The wireless receiver. Oh yeah, turn GIF emotes on. But now that we're 10 minutes into the stream and I'm just starting, because, you know, well prepared, I actually turned on my post-processing for my mic and set it all up before I started OBS. But Yeah, no, my room is a snake pit of wires. So, last we left off, I scrubbed back because, oh, look at that. How sweet is that in black and white? We scrubbed back because I accidentally chose...
if you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
I accidentally chose to skip a section. And unfortunately, there was no easy way to unskip that section, so I had to... I would have to,
Hey! Out of the way,
live with it.
Bob.
Or restart the whole mission. So I restarted the whole mission. And you know what? If the guy who made it wanted to call it, you know, spelt GIF, pronounced Gearomatic, that's how you should say it. I don't care if you have a stick up your butt about, ah, G is a G sound. You see it, Scrubber, you're calling the cops. Go ahead. They know. They get called every other week about it. I am the cop. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a save scrub emote right now.
Where did you find them? They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
I wish we did, but unfortunately, it was still a little too hard to see. So, we read this last time. Basically, her parents want her to come home and are telling her that it's dangerous and that their sisters miss her and all that. I'm gonna zoom through a little bit of this just because we already did it last stream. Actually, twice last stream, but the second time didn't count.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured. Must have been
unconscious.
Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Tell me about poor Yorick.
Drunk driver? Maybe not. How so? Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio.
Is it real? No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Yeah, the old cars are indestructible.
What's it made from? Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Alright, so if you'll remember, last night, I think I got every single one of these questions wrong. Fortunately for me, I don't remember what I did at all last night, so I have the opportunity to get them all wrong again.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Nah, it's just loose in a box, Bev.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate.
She have a lightning bolt on her forehead?
What
Is she turning into Harry Potter?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart.
I think I got that wrong last night, too.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You picked the same choices as I don't remember what I did last time. You think I pay attention to anything I do? From the shrunken head, you see, normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
What's I supposed to do?
In case you hadn't noticed,
Oh, lie and say
talent.
It was a movie prop.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want
One
to commit a double murder.
Out of
Bishop
4.
offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hound.
I still got +1
Mrs.
in
McAfee,
my
you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into
interrogation
shock
thing.
once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here.
All right.
Let's see what we can shake out of the kid.
What's going on, Sergeant Saxophone?
I thought this was such a nice area.
Can't jump over this? Oh, yes, I can. It's just weird.
Hey, I think I see a body.
I think you see a body. Got taken to the hospital already, you dumbass.
APL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
I remember last time I tried to drive over the cliff and I got in trouble for contaminating a crime scene, so we'll take the stairs.
Are you blind?
I cleared everyone again, I think. Right?
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes.
Oh, hamburger sounds kind of good right now.
Behind you, detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Lawyer.
A little.
Where is the telephone?
My head still feels
Do you know who I am?
Mystic Tales. Remember this from
Take a
yesterday.
smarter man than me to connect that.
And you could drive down the street.
Probably nothing.
Alright. Oh yeah, her medical bill. Her medical chart. Her medical bill, right. How much was it? Head trauma, soft tissue damage sustained in car accident, residual traces of chlorohydrate in bloodstream, external bruising to genitals, not genitalia, and other evidence of criminal abuse. Yeah, it's black and white day. We're alternating. It's part 3, so
Hello, Jessica.
odds and evens.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Alright, I did doubt last night, I think.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your bag.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
Just leave a
The
dent in the
doctor
cement.
told me
Yeah,
what
right?
happened. I
A
didn't want
car-sized
that.
dent.
I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them.
Alright, we got this one right
They sent me along
yesterday.
to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
No, you're not with Aunt June.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's
How's
difficult to remember.
how's the volume? Still good?
Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
It's good. Okay, thank you. What kind of face is that? Oh. Yeah, look up in the corner. That's truth. It's good, it's good. Yep, okay, good. Good.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
Mm-mm.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the
I
phone
never
a
hear
couple of
escarpment
times.
these days.
Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
She just looks sad. This goes to the stereotypical idea of lies cause actual liars to make more eye contact. Yeah. Try to look like they're telling the truth. Sophisticated escarpment. High-pitched noise. Oh, you know what? That might be my my interface likes to whine a bit. Give me 1 second. I can just tweak the filter a little bit. Well, let me see if it's still there. I actually have no way of doing that without waiting for you guys to catch up. But let's listen to myself talk. No, you don't want to load? Okay. It's gone now. Okay, so if it's gone now, then it's the game. It's not me. Alright, it's not me then. Is it just like a beep?
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie?
Is it just a quick chirp? Like, beep?
No, it was on
Beep,
the front
'cause
of
her,
the building. We pulled up in
What
front
is
of
that,
the
the EKG?
mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica.
He's making some beeps.
It's been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Do I have tinnitus? Sometimes I do.
You went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I mean, it goes away when you muted it? Oh, good.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
I have had it in the past. Like, on and off.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be your lawyer. He certainly
It's constant.
expedited
Oh,
her
God, I don't know what it is
I
then.
don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Alright, this is where I was last night, where I kept failing. You have to, like, run in and get in
There
a
she
booth
goes. Come on.
while she's not looking, but she's, like, on the phone. Trying to do shit.
Ballard is definitely
Oh,
up to
shit.
something.
I didn't even see she turned. I'm looking at chat. I think what was wrong with me was,
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
I think it was my diet that was really not helping me. And I think a change of diet changed, stuff like that. Because I really haven't had it in a long time. Like, 6 or so months. When I was getting it. Maybe every other day I'd get it for a while. You can ask what I cut out all you want, but I have no freaking clue. I've cut out so many things and then
Easy,
started
Cole. Better back it
introducing them
off.
back in. Sorry, Pav, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Alright. Gotta take cover by the door. I gotta get in that second booth right behind that guy, but I can't let her see me. And she, like, looks around and does stuff. Oh, there's a booth newspaper. Okay.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Some ballistic stuff.
Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
I'm trying to avoid loud stuff too, but you know what? Sometimes when you're working on a session and you're trying to get the kick drum mic or the undersnare mic in just the right spot, and you gotta crawl underneath the drum set while the guy's playing, even with earplugs.
So what's the story?
You know,
I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made
It
a
gets
call.
loud.
Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly.
Yeah,
McCaffrey will
Sick
break a fella's
Horses,
legs just for looking
music
at
to
him.
mono. I'm forcing all my
What did you make
colors
of
to
the
black
kid?
and white.
You believe her story?
I think she was doped
Do
out of
what
her
we-
tiny
we do what
mind
we
and
must.
given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Am I gonna make it without getting hit?
All
Or start hitting someone.
Vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt. Take the next left.
No, that's not happening. Excuse me. I fucked it.
Car 11K, 11K, we have no other units.
Sleep on your work side. How else I'll know? Oh, that's good. Multi-track drifting. Pro driver. The gear remote. What? Let me in.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
One person takes the elevator. One person guards the door. Do you not know how to be policemen? That way, if they take the other elevator or the stairs, they're still
Sounds like
covered.
we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Because splitting up is the correct thing to do. Those gears are still flipping around on better Twitch TV. No, I don't want to go in the other one. 803, right?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible,
Too much
awful
logic.
men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
They were fine earlier.
We'll
It's
take a
just
quick search
since
of
I
the premises,
restarted my
ma'am.
computer.
You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Where's Detectives LA? I guess I have to look around, right? I'm hitting A. There we go. Oh, I thought it was on the table.
Circumstantial.
You're not a fan of the 40s hairstyles? I like the slicked down male, parted in the center, or slightly on the side hair.
Seems
I actually
irrelevant.
have gotten that done on myself because I like it.
Nothing significant.
No, my computer boots up fine. It's Finder that doesn't Finder.
Optimistic, Cole.
Explorer that doesn't work correctly. Everything else seems to do pretty well.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
$20,000? Holy shit, man. How much boost does it take? It can get a bit greasy. I have stuff that is more of a not a cream, but it's very similar to like a glue stick, but it's made for your hair. So you kind of all right, pick that up. Yeah, you don't really glue your hair down. You know, it's something you put in your hand. But 100K, holy shit. But I don't know. I wouldn't do it worse. No, it's not. I wouldn't do it worse. I wouldn't do it often. It's not that bad. It actually dries, so your hair looks like it's kind of slicked down, but it's dry. You know, maybe a tiny bit waxy, but nothing that makes you feel gross. expensive as fuck, though, this stuff. Gay cowboys. Oh,
Presented to
man.
Mark.
I don't know. I'm not explaining it very well. Obviously, I'm not explaining it very well.
I don't think this is going to help us. Not much help.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Intolerance. He's an officer. He can't pocket any of this.
Doesn't tell me anything. This isn't what we're looking for.
Hey. I'm innocent by association. Or extension, I don't know what to do.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Soviet Gearland.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
That smug ass face.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Ah, who is she? She looks so familiar. She was one of the ones from Mad Men too, wasn't she?
Can we get on with this, please?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Check for 20,000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Is this doubt or lie? Well, the name is on the check, right? Made out to Lorna Hopgood on the account of Mark Bishop. Yeah, so she has to know about it. Back to smug. I'm gonna do lie with the check.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Tough talker, man.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
What kind of face is that? I mean, I love the facial expressions, but I think they're being a little too obvious when something's going a little out of the ordinary.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs.
Hey,
Bishop.
we're doing all right tonight.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
It's a done deal. How may I direct
Operator,
your
give
call?
me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now. That's what it was.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, man.
Well, I fucked up the first one, so don't give me all your accolades yet. You still have some time to go. Where's that check? Can I take it with me? Yeah, let's go. Too bad it's written out to her name. Or whoever's name.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, music.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Yeah.
Straight on.
Get jumped in the lobby.
Next left.
Whoa, hey, that's some racist stuff there, Pav. You're barking up the wrong tree, man. So I have to hand out a few slash bans to people.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
The hair physics. Yeah, it's basically a sex dungeon. Why did it just get darker all of a sudden?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Chloral hydrate, that's what they found in the girl. You guys must not be that far behind me. Usually it's like 20 seconds or so, but you guys seem to be, right behind me.
Not sure this means much. It doesn't appear to be connected.
It's never like 20 seconds? Yeah, isn't it usually?
Any ideas?
It's
The room
5 or
behind
6
the mirror
seconds?
makes our case.
Wow.
We need to find a way in.
That means I can pretty much have a conversation with you guys.
Nope.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad it's such a short delay. Why does the prop store have 30 shrunken heads when where they abuse the children? Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean we have, but my day was alright. How about you guys?
I doubt it.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
No good to me.
Let's see, what did I do? I mailed some stuff to Vinny. And got some lunch. Watched some TV. Made a couple of gears turn from gray to green. And, that's more or less it. Alright, so there's gotta be another way in there. I think I showed it very briefly here. Oh, I mean, if you guys want to see, I can pull it up on screen. Huh. What the fuck? It's like an infinite physics generator. Look at it. Okay, it stops. Alright, I can show it off. Un momento. It sounds like someone's throwing, like an empty soda can all over the place. You'll have to give me 1 second. I'm actually going to start up Skype because I know they're in Skype. They're all on my phone, but I don't really have a good way of getting them off my phone without saving them to my server and pulling them off my server and blah blah. Let's see. Nope. Of course I can't scroll back that far. Alright, give me 1 second. Listen to my fingers on my phone. Let's see. Date order. Reverse date order. Okay. Select. 3. Send to. More. More. Of course. Can I not do more than one at a time? God, I guess not. Alright, well. Copy. Maybe I could paste them. Hang on. I know this is super exciting for you guys, so you have to bear with me. Let me look at the pause screen. Private. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Okay. Hot can on can action. Call now. That's what they're really filming there. So the use Marge voice. Oh god. Hello, homie. Oh god. Let's see. Nope. So this was the first one I did. Oh wait, hang on. You guys can't see it yet. That was the first one I did. I didn't really like completely how it turned out. You can see like it bled out past a lot of that. So I did a lot of sanding. Oh, it's upside down. I did a lot of sanding and redid the lines so they're a little bit nicer. You can see there's still a bit of staining around his mouth, and some of this ended up out here. Oh. Actually, I could do this. Yep. So then I stained it just because I figured why not. We'll stain it. We'll make it look nice. I don't know how many pictures in here I have. And then I did this one. And the stain's still wet in this picture, so it looks a lot darker than it actually is. It actually ended up in between this and this color here. So maybe more closer to this one. But so I mailed those off to him today. I intend for him to keep this one if he wants, and then maybe the other one can be raffled off, or maybe I could list them on like my Etsy store or something, so we can get some money for the charity or something. But that's it. I don't know. It was fun to do. It's not perfect by any means. I mean, you can see stupid things. Ooh, like where's my zoom? Like here. This is where I traced it out, but this is where I burnt it. So it looks kind of but you know. Oh yeah, you saw Neil Breen. You're lucky because the the picture I stopped on, the next one was the picture of that poster that I sent him with the red cocks on it, and Twitch ban when? But although he showed it. But that's it. Unless I did scroll past it, but I didn't see it. But that was it. We gotta find where LA Noire is. There it is. Nice and red. There's no Twitch cops here. Yeah. You thought about getting a small sculpture of Apple Dave, but you have no idea. You'd have to find someone to sculpt it, man, no? I have to say I highly doubt that there is a existing sculpture of Apple Dave. It's a good one, but thank you. That was the first time I really tried any of that, so I don't like the idea of doing a dark shading like that over the whole thing. But it turned out okay. I mean, the mushroom came out kind of cool because the burn isn't black, you know? The tracing is black. Be prepared for chat to be herder when over. Yeah, well, such is what I have set up for myself. Oops, sorry. And have come to expect with my life, but someone made an amiibo and you die. Oh god. But yeah, it's the first time I really did anything wood burning like that, and it's a little difficult. Sometimes when I try and do very fine detail work like that, my hands shake like bad, and I really can't do anything. So I've been trying to do more of it to try and combat that, and it went okay. The mushroom I did with a soldering iron with a chisel tip, which I would not recommend to anyone for the outline. And then I actually have like a mini torch that I did that shading with. And then the Red Vox logo, my brother had like really shitty wood burning tools, so I used those, and I think that was easier to do, but oh no. Okay, that was on purpose, but you do some in your tech ed classes, you're terrible at it. Well, I didn't do it freehand. I will tell you that right now. If I did it freehand, it would just be a blob. What I ended up doing is printing out a picture of each, and the mushroom I was just able to trace, and then I with a pencil, a very soft lead pencil, and then I put it on the mushroom and then just retraced over the back hard with a I think it was some tool. It was just something I grabbed that had a hard edge on it. And for the Red Vox, God, I didn't even mean to say it. The Red Vox one, I started tracing it to the wood, and then discovered I never flipped it. So I then had to trace the back, and then put it right side up, and then trace it so it was in the correct orientation. But yeah, I do okay at soldering. My problem is I don't stop until it really hurts bad. If I'm getting my hands too close, and then I kind of can't solder for a little bit while my hands like cool off. Jungle drums.
Jungle drums.
Oh, okay.
8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton. Uh-oh.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Soldering's fun, and it's not hard to get into. People actually sell kits that you can get to just practice soldering, just to make small, like, little radios or stuff, and they make it really easy to get into. My recommendation would be to get an iron that has some heat control on it, just because you can get really crappy irons that will definitely be more of a hindrance than anything else. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Ooh. That was a loud one too. I hope I muted it in time. I mean, I've done things like guitar pedals and bass pedals and all that. I did. Okay, good. Thank you. Fuck, you ever sneeze so hard your arm hurts? What the fuck did I just do? I got one more clue somewhere. Here, I'll spend one of these because I'm full. I never looked out here. You sneeze your headphones off. Oh god. Oh hey. Picture of someone's butt on the newspaper. One of your tear ducts will go apeshit and shoot tears out so hard it hits. What? What? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
So this is where you sprang from.
Sorry, I was eating a cookie. Yeah, I muted at the cutscene. Yep, they're making heads.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop? I mean, it's got to be a lie. Right? Because Mark Bishop was here. What do you guys think? Lie? But what evidence do I use?
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
What he left lying around. So this was here. And this was here. Well, this was here. The drugs. Oh yeah, I guess this doesn't really prove anything because they could have just done like a skit or something.
A
Hey.
15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old
Oh,
rundown
he was like,
record
was
as
it
set.
me?
That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay. None of them will press charges.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you.
Yeah,
You need to catch
sorry,
the
guys.
movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
You tell him, Phelps.
At least he's polite. Kinda dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little...
Well, time to go.
Need to be closer, Cole.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires. Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Drive right past the scene of the crime. Here, please, what? Should have kept going, buddy.
Look out!
Look out.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
You're gonna kill someone!
Oh, I remember this.
There's the slippery bastard now. No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Stair climbing simulator.
Calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
I remember getting stuck on this when I was younger. That was the first time I played it.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Just trying to show off their engine. Oh, look. We can jump and do clock physics.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Hey, we gotta mocap your butt for when you climb the ladder.
Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
You skip driving off cliffs and stuff, yeah.
What the hell?
Oh, look at those jukes, man.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
What?
It's June Ballard. Blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're...
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons
I didn't
will
turn that
too.
off.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
There you go.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down.
No, get out from behind the wall. Shoot and run are the same button.
You hear me? Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die! LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, why did you tell me that before?
I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. Oh my God!
Find some
everywhere.
cover! Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, this way.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
You have to get me out of here.
What gun is this? It sounds like it's made of a bunch of metal screws and a tin can attached to it.
For the love of God, how many are there?
How long do you think you can hold out?
I don't want to die here. This is all Ballard's fault.
The aim, like when it focuses on someone, it doesn't focus on their head or whatever. Can't tell what gun it is. Yeah, I have no idea either.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
What are you waiting for? If it pings after 5, it's grand. Yeah, I think it's like pinging on every shot or something.
I should have known that.
It looks grand, alright. Come on, slide. There we go.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
This way!
Two, 3, 4, 5. No ping, it's gonna reload. It's not 5. It's not 5 shots. Oh, okay. Again, wish I'd known that earlier. Enfield, yeah, maybe.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I think I do have infinite ammo, I'm not sure. I can't see the barrels in black and white.
Follow me! Come on!
Stay in cover!
Get out, get out, get out, come on. Oh, my hat. Yeah, my hat's gone.
All right, let's go. Now!
Get into the car. I can come to you from here. You're almost there.
Nope, I just ran out of ammo. So I guess you do have ammo, it doesn't tell you. Phelps took 2 shots like a champ. Yeah.
Now this is what I call a result.
Anti-Valve, they hate hats.
Film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice, capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
That was a smug-ass grin that he gave me.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held
Industrial
responsible?
accident.
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr.
What
Fix
the
It to
fuck?
the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So
No
what
vein.
about that drink, boys?
Just stick it in there somewhere. Alright, only 2 wrong. Not bad, not bad, but could be better. Reaching the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McAfee's goons what for. Isn't it a what for? Your actions earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment to homicide. City damage, $150. Burial. The red lipstick murder. Alright, did that not look like the
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
blood spews
Let's get
were
this over
not
before
part of the
lunch.
game and just pasted on top?
Clyde Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer.
Take a bow.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
No, I'd be very ashamed.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said old sailor mother war.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Put some lumps, yeah.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Boyle.
I want to make homicide. Nice day,
You know
boy.
you made it if you don't get that desk.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
Hey.
Give me a break.
Any central unit, car
What happened to
16
Rose?
reports a
Parker
possible
wants the
jumper
chief's
at
job.
8 and
Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Good. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily
Werewolf or
News came
Tarzan?
out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We're any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads.
Keep LA
We got
safe.
nothing.
Drive safely. Excuse me, guys.
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting some...
Any central unit, car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead.
Larry King, meet 16 Adam.
Death plunge.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You just shoot him, get it over
Let me
with.
do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Do a flip?
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
Oh.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
It's butt mocap time. We're getting our money's worth.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Salutes the crowd. Wow, good mission. Ah. Where's the outsider?
I survived the war for this?
Slow and steady, come on!
I don't know how good it's gonna look in black and white, but yeah, the load times are pretty good. I don't remember how they were on the Xbox. I think they were pretty bad on the Xbox, weren't they?
Hey!
But if you think about it, the city's really big. I mean, oops. Look, and we haven't even, like, gone to half of it, you know? So, you kind of have to take a grain of salt as to the size of the map and how much they had to stick into the Xbox's RAM, you know, to load all of it.
Okay, at the next corner, go right. Go right through here.
Go right?
Just ignore this turn. Keep on going.
Keep on keeping on.
Stay on this road. Straight ahead.
Why is part of the map just a big piece of spaghetti? I don't know.
Unit, the citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit identify.
Of course, they would put it way back where we were.
Up ahead, you make a right. You turn right now.
Turn right? No, I'm going underground, son. We find Tarzan. Yep, the Xbox version did have 3 discs. I remember opening it for the first time and being amazed that my first multi-disc game. And that was great. And then I got Lord of the Rings. What was the one that just came out? Shadow of Mordor. And that came for PC nonetheless.
KGPL 20 Central unit, the citizen reports a man with a gun.
And that came on 6 discs or 5 discs.
4th and 5th. Any Central unit identify.
This is car 11K, go ahead.
11K, the citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th streets. Suspect described as Hispanic.
Actually,
please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
I've got it somewhere nearby. I don't remember what, but it was 5 or 6 discs. And of course, me being me, I put the discs in, and I load them up, and I install them. It takes 12 hours or whatever. And the first thing it does after that is ask for the Steam key. Great, put the Steam key in. Steam says this needs to be updated and re-downloads all the info. I don't even know where he went. I lost him. I was too busy talking. So I spent forever installing the thing just to have to reinstall it.
KGPL to any Central unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Central unit identify.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble.
Here's
He
Fallout
got
4,
hit and hightailed it through the parking
which
lot.
has
Get going.
a 12 kilobyte installer or whatever on it that pushes you to Steam. Why I bought the physical copy, I'll never know to this day.
You gotta get me closer!
Physics.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down, now!
What the hell?
What are you waiting
Well,
for,
deep
Phelps? Up and at him.
Oh, where is he? There we go. Problem solved. Screwdrivers.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
We shot 2 people. Time to go. No follow-up. No. I keep seeing the gear emotes on Better Switch TV freaking the fuck out, and it keeps distracting me.
Cole, come on!
They all stop in the middle of the road. I can't help them.
Goddamn drag racers!
Plus, there's almost no penalty for slamming into people, so why not?
Straight through the next intersection.
He hit me.
Calm down.
Yo, do you see that grind? Parrot.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds
There is no
genuine.
penalty for slamming into people.
The war hero, defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh, close your eyes, kids. No, we can't look. Sorry. Why does it sound like he's walking through like a wet bog?
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Oh. This is evidence I'm walking on.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Oh.
Cause of death?
Gotta take a look eventually.
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Can't you just tell me right now, man?
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem. Interesting.
Says fuck you, BDT something. That's it for her. Wave goodbye. Bye.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Oh, I walked right past it.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Thought he was gonna grab her. Is it a stain on his shoulder there?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
All right, I gotta solve the world.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
The Bomba Club.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Yep. Doesn't care. He just wants booze. Look at this already. Shoes still sound kind of weird.
Help!
And booze for blood, yeah, well.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a...
Ooh. See all the windows smashed?
Whoa there!
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again.
Do my shoes smell weird to you?
Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip out the ammo and get himself a free.
Oh, we're more aerodynamic without windows.
You know the example. Watch it, will you?
You can't kill anyone with cars in this game.
Might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch out. Just go easy, Phelps.
Yeah, speed run.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead
Learn
by
how to
his
drive,
own
dude.
hand,
I'm
stationed
making
somewhere
speed
else
runs
with
here.
If we survive this, it's going to be a miracle.
I forget if you can wreck your car.
Dead by his own hand.
I guess maybe we'll find out soon.
Stationed somewhere else with their own horses. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has
Breakfast.
continued to operate in the
Noire.
Los Angeles area?
LA Noire.
No chance. We would have found it.
All units in the vicinity
Aw,
in any
man.
Century unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Easy.
Can I just bail out mid-convo? I think I can, but I don't know if I'd want to. Listen to it, it's like struggling.
Just ignore this turn.
Drive safely, guys.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Run, everyone! What the hell?
Keep LA safe. Drive safely.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
I'm not using my siren? I do sometimes, but
haven't they, boys?
unsuccessful holdup.
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
I like how the store guy was doing all the shooting, and yet I'm here to arrest all these guys.
Down there.
This is where Tarzan lives?
Damn, this is a $30.
Ooh, buddy.
Find some cover!
This is where Batman lives? No, he's not in this game. where they both live? They live together? Is that what it is? One mean busting.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
Yeah, there's bodies in the tracks.
Roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
They've been together for years. Don't be rude. Oh, I wasn't aware. Here, there's my siren, right? Look at this guy. Stay out of my lane. I siren. The siren is the same as Tarzan's call. That's why I don't want to use it. You ready, Bustin'? Oh, good. I'm glad. I like that kind of dedication.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports.
Oh, I'm 2 feet away.
6th Street and Lindley Place.
Where is it? What's this? Crime scene. Oh, it's one of the other crime scenes I can go to. Look how far away it is.
6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, shadows, please. I'm busting myths. I don't know what else you guys are talking about. Are my temps? No, it's actually pleasantly cool in my room right now. It's comparatively pleasantly cool, I'll put it that way.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports. Officer
Move,
down.
sir.
Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
This is car 11K. We're on the help.
Ah, it's only 82. In my room, it's only 82.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Cop killers are the worst kind of stuff.
Oh, shot my head off. Stop right. I can't aim higher.
Should have had that second lunch.
Second lunch, Jesus, dude. I guess I should have stayed in cover, but out of curiosity, let's see where those temperatures are. Nope. 50 degrees. It's chugging along like nothing's happening. Just cop things. Yeah, 50 degrees. pretty much on the dot. High of 51. Well, it's only been running for a few seconds, but and then the other 770s at 38. So I don't exactly have any complaints about that.
Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Ma'am.
6th Street and Lindley Place.
Sir.
Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
This is
Oh,
car
it's hot dogs, I'm
11K.
flying.
We're on the help call.
Ooh, look in the face.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag. Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
There's like no cover up here. Oh, I guess there is. Never mind.
You like killing cops?
I'm just bad at this game. That's it. Mine does pretty okay. I got a ton of fans on it, so I can't really say it's the best. I would probably have to water cool it for it to be better than it is, but my two graphics cards are not reference cards, so no one has made coolers for them. I'd have to make either a custom cooling block, which, you know, no thank you, I don't have that kind of time or money, or I'd have to buy a generic one and make it work. And to be honest, I would rather just stick with the fans. I could water cool my CPU if I really wanted to, but it seems like a waste to have a tiny loop just for that when I can't do anything about the graphics cards. But then again, someone's selling the 1070 superclocks, factory superclocks, for like $400. So I think there's other cheaper ones than that too. Excuse me. The Bomber Club, a small, odd-shaped establishment.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Ooh. What do you guys say? We finish this case up and then do some Wasteland? I kind of feel like doing some more
Gentlemen,
Wasteland.
what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
Yes. Better
He's
search
at the
TV
back
email
of the
browsing.
club. Where's the hibiscus? You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Inquire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
You're gonna see your married man again?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
On the house, officer.
Was
Magic spirit. Pour me another.
a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Complacent face.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license
Lie.
plate.
A waitress, can I have another spoon?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
Can I have another spoon?
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Damn, you have to give a license plate of Henry's. I missed that. Okay.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have.
It's like a lie. What evidence do I have
Oh,
that
man, never knew about
it was
it.
a lie?
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps.
He was in the corpse.
He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Do you think he killed his wife? No. Well, what evidence do I have? I don't have any evidence, so...
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but I got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting table? You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Putting you through now.
He treats me nice.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Imagine just walking up to someone's counter and like, huh. The music changes when you get all the clues.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks.
Please. Thanks. Oh, right where I left it. Is that... This gun is still here. Oh, it's the crime scene. Son of a bitch. Oh, he died right next to the crime scene.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
No, A's not break. Damn it.
No, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing
I meant he
Hollywood
died right
Boulevard
next to,
after the
right
Elizabeth
next to his
Short murder
house.
were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Oh, so yawny.
All units, officer need help. 211 shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
You like that drifting, man? What is that in the distance? Is that the Empire State Building? Look how short it is. I just cut the top off and shipped it to LA so I could feel at home, right?
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Be a real cop and take out people's cars.
Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
DeSoto Custom Suburban.
Run, you fucking idiots!
You just yell run? Nah, this car's so much slower.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
What are you shooting at?
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, put your hands in the air!
Oh. Using the GTA run.
Give it up, LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
Jimmy got the drain pipe.
Happened in the space invasion of 1979 where we used it to repel the aliens? Wow, I didn't know the Empire State Building was involved in that. You steal a rusty truck, gives you fun commentary. I'll have to see if I can find a rusty truck. Oh, if you steal a truck, Rusty gives fun commentary. Got it.
This car 11
I don't know why I read that backwards.
Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's
It's like
Cafe
Rusty
is code
truck.
4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Yeah, sick. I caught that. Right as you typed it out.
You lousy bastard.
I don't see any trucks. It's not really a truck. Let's see if we find one on the way.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
That's the cop from the newspapers. Get in. That's the cop from the newspapers.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Stop. You're messing up a police investigation, son. It could be gear rusty trunk. Rusty truck. Rusty trunk. Oh, it's a trolley. I can't take that. A trolley? Sir. Ma'am, please evacuate the truck. I can't get in? There we go. Rest the eyes. Wow, he's slow. Whoa. What do you get so loud for? Some volume compensation there. Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna have a car chase in this truck.
What's the situation? Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
They want it bad.
Pick the wrong bank to rob. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Move inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push to the building.
Get my Thompson out.
I'll cover you. How long do you think you can hold out?
Shoot the guy's hand. Alright, let's take a look at how this guy died over here. Downstairs, right?
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
I think you really only get a 911. You can't get a shotgun. Yeah, right? It's their money and they want it now.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Note to robbers, a desk isn't enough to hide you.
You're moving! Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale. That's it. That's all of them.
I took, 5 or 6 shots. Phelps will survive.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Get in. No, I want to get in. What? You couldn't get in because of that sign? This guy's license plate just disappeared. Maybe it doesn't count as a truck. That's possible. Nab that truck. I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you, man. That truck's gone. Probably ready to despawn.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Anyone has been drinking, man. I don't know why he's so angry at me. Let's see. What's going on, Dangerous?
Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor slubs. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Just taking the, Oh, look at that truck. Let's look at that truck. I could ever catch up to him in this piece of shit. Stop for the light. Nope. Made him turn a corner. No, this is PC. Playing on the PC
Jesus,
with
Phelps.
a Xbox controller. Where'd it go? Did it despawned? You're shitting me. I'm going to the crime scene, but we're just trying to find like a big box truck to drive.
Gently.
Trying to find like the crappiest cars. No trucks here either. Where's the X-Files theme when you need it? That car just disappeared. Is it emulated?
Dad, you're gonna kill us!
I mean, I bought it through Steam. I'm assuming they're probably emulating. I don't know if they're emulating. No, I guess they wouldn't be emulating through it. It's just a PC port that Rockstar did. Sure loads a heck of a lot faster than than the PlayStation one did. Yeah, I'm in a crappy car. We were looking for trucks to drive just for fun. Yeah, it's on Steam. Right now, the Steam version is a bit broken. It doesn't actually load properly. Someone went in and found a fix for it, so if you do buy it on Steam, just know that right now it is broken. There is a way to fix it. You just got to dig through the discussion forums to see the fix. Keep it on parking lots. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye, but I'm not gonna delay the story all that much. Henry residence. 12:15 p.m. Yeah, technically it's still broken. Like I said, some very smart gentleman went in and figured out why it was broken and how to fix it. And that is in the discussion for the game on Steam.
Wait here a second.
Yeah, you can buy a version that has the DLC. I believe they offer both. If you get it from a place like CD Keys or whatever, I think I got it for like $6. Which, you know, for LA Noire is not bad. I think the list price is about $20 through Steam.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Let's take a look around.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Yeah, on sale for like $6. Yeah, that's about what it was. After Mike's stream. Yeah. It recently was on sale. And I missed it. I didn't get it, but you know, got it now. Oh.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Do your dishes, man. Not this one. Stop. There we go.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
If you sober up, you can find me at apartment
Jacob
2.
are obviously having problems.
1050 Huntley Drive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
$70 suit. Oh, that's not too bad. Definitely have some suits that cost more than that, though.
Badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
The one problem with playing black and white is you can't tell which doorknobs are real and which ones are just doors, you know?
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Don't think this is any use to us.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
It's a huge ring, God. This does a hair dryer. The case. Holy shit! That's a weird ass looking hair dryer. I guess that's what you get from 1974 or wherever we are. I haven't tried playing with a film filter. I mean, if you guys want to see what it looks like, I can certainly try.
Incidental.
Yeah, here, let's see. It'll take me 2 seconds. See, I'll do that. Do this. YouTube. Film grain. Yep, this is the one I want. Hang on a second. Loop. Add. Monitor capture. I don't remember what monitor it is, so... Nope, not that monitor. It's definitely not 3. There it is. Properties. Subregion. Select region. Okay. Properties. Chroma key. This guy. Opacity. Was that what? I think 30? Well, that's your film grain there. How come I have 4? My mom lets me have 4. Oh, well. I actually have 6, but I don't have 2 of them hooked up. That might be too much. What do you guys think? Is that too much? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Film scratches overlay. I must be spoiled? No, I actually fixed them all myself. I used to work IT, and they were all garbage ones. So I put them together and fixed them myself, and then I think I bought 1 or 2 of them as well. With, you know, with my own money, I that one. Need a higher res. Yeah, well, I don't have higher res film grain. I took the sound down a good chunk. You want to see what it looks like with color too? So it looks like with color. And then, so it looks like in black and white. Ah, the newspaper. Let's take a watch.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
It's a bit unfair. He said the house would be empty. You guys like the black and white? Alright, good. I like the black and white better than the color right now. And like I said, we're switching every other day, so... Saw that. That's nothing. Huh, I guess I'll check outside if I find nothing else in here. Do a quick sweep of the room again. Or the house. I learned a long time ago that you just shouldn't bother bringing anyone home. Find somewhere else. Well, if we find nothing out here, we'll spend an intuition point because I keep hitting 5, and then you like lose them after that, so there's no point in not using it. No, nothing really out here. My partner's already in the car. Oh no, was that a witness?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Joel. Oh no. No. Okay. Jump right back over.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for
so
more than
angry
10
about that.
years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Thanks for your help, man. Was that the last clue? No. Alright. Can I use intuition points? Are there no show all clues? I can't. It must be done. Where's my map? This reminds you of a turtle with that neck. This guy just hanging out in the car.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Alright, let's head off.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Shoot the birds. Shoot the birds. Oh, he hit me. Yeah, shoot the birds.
I get the point.
Police!
Oh yeah, I forgot to offset them.
What the hell?
They don't mesh properly.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
They are pretty nice, aren't they? I think Sick and Link worked on them. And I just did a little color change on them.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus.
It was 36
I'm
frames,
sorry,
so I bet if I offset it by 13, it should
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
but that means I gotta take one of them out of commission to resubmit them for approval, which is fine. Or resubmit that one for approval, which is doable. Uh-oh.
You think the atmosphere's thick in
This
here?
doesn't pertain to the
Wait till you
case.
try the gas chamber.
Stabbed her with a screwdriver. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If I take the first 13 frames and just push them to the end instead of the start, it should appear as if it start halfway through.
Just sit tight.
What's going on, man? Oh, I remember this. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Oh, I don't have the G in something. Excuse me.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Well, his wife's a little under the weather, if you catch my drift. Size 9? 8? Size 11.
Size 11s.
It's not what they found at the crime scene, was it? She's about 6 feet under the weather, yeah. No, size 8 was found at the scene. She wears size 9s, and he wears size 11s. Hmm.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
That's a lie. The husband says
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Yeah, he kept calling.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Mm-hmm. Kind of doesn't look like he's telling the truth.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
That's bullshit. You got a murder note. You got a murder
I
note.
don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
I forgot how to do this. I used to fight, right?
What's this button?
Oh, I kept my hat on, guys. Guys, my hat.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Oh, hey, I got the achievement for keeping your hat on. Good. That's all I needed.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Message for KFC.
Yes, Detective. The
Send
plate
the secret
belongs to a
recipe.
brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Usually coroners are doctors, I think. They have to have a degree to be a coroner, no? To do autopsies and all that?
Congress convenes during one of the most crucial periods in the nation's history, following the Republican landslide of 1946.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the State of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure, each group of our population has its own responsibility.
Look at these textures,
It
man.
is up to industry not only to hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions whenever profits justify such action. It is up to labor to refrain from pressing for unjustified wage increases that will force increases in the price level.
Are you
This
on the
is an age
sauce
when
or
unforeseen
what?
attack.
Are you on the sauce? That's forensics in high school. You know, it's a college course. It's a lot of fun. There are a lot of fun things.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
All right.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
I don't remember what the video showed.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
No, you weren't, because they tried to
Full
call
of
you.
shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Yeah, you weren't, because they tried to call you. Right. Back out now?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was
I killed her dreams.
famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird. But she never wanted to
Like a
come
bird
back
man?
down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. That's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security.
Birdman.
That was never going to be enough.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
You broke the Birdman chain.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
That's not how it was.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
No, you had marital problems. Your neighbor said so.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
Pizza.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly
When you break
the
the
same.
Birdman thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
The jewelry was missing, but the ring was on her finger. So,
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the
I don't remember a
question.
whole lot about the later cases. Just
I'll see what I can
the
do.
one big event that happens at the end, kind
Looks
of.
bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
It was Mendez? He owns this car, I believe. Who the woman last got into, I believe. Who's the captain? Yeah. What is this texture, man? Oh, it's
Alonzo
weird because
Mendez.
my headlights are hitting
Sound like a man who moonlights as the
perpendicular
werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my dog.
piece of concrete.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Alright, let's see. I don't see an apartment with his name on it. Oh. Another set. 16, okay.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Yep,
Want
that's
another
me.
accommodation?
7. Apartment 16, 4th floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Gotta make sure I get all those clues, man.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Nope. Trying a cool Daft Punk poster. That's kind of cool, I guess. I should boot up my old laptop from when I was in middle school and high school and see what kind of bookmarks are on that thing.
No good to me. This isn't what we're looking for. Junk. Not everything here is going to be...
I'm sure it's stupid shit like, coolgames.com, you know, and stupid stuff like that. RuneScape strategy guides and...
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Ah, point it at your head. Good job, Phelps. Just point it. Oh yeah, look down the barrel, Phelps. Look right down the barrel. Some lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Coolmeth.com.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Building a case against
Have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives?
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Oh, hey man, thanks for the follow. Freddie Rich.
Stop right there.
Alright, I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. The hard drive from that computer is not actually in the computer. I'd have to pull it out of a external device and then put it back in the computer. Let it spend half an hour booting up. And then I'll install OBS on it or something to even show you guys.
Get in and drive.
Oh yeah, let me drive. Sir. Garbage man, you could have helped me. See if we can head him off. Nope. Nope, we lost him, guys. My bad. Should have taken the garbage truck, yeah.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. Hit it!
Oh.
Clean this asshole off the
I'm
road.
stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. Oh no. Oh, kids, look away. Oh, 2 in a row. Did he have a different car?
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Oh yeah, it's a different color, isn't it? Keep botching that turn, man. Don't you dare, dumbass. Is it difficult to drive while getting shot? Yeah. I'll use that as my excuse. I think the first one was like gray.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Don't chat and drive.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
The cars are kind of floaty, yeah. But, you know, blame me, I'm okay. Just a save scrub, drive scrub.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Helps. Yeah, Gear Scrub got nerfed, unfortunately. They still couldn't read it. One clue. I missed a clue somewhere, guys. Jacob left to mourn while Mendez waits in lockup for a visit from the DA. Alright, we'll watch this intro for the next one, and then I'm gonna take a BRB for like 5-10 minutes, get some stuff ready, and then we'll do some Wasteland 2. That sound okay with everyone?
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
$6 grand worth of vehicle damage? Oh god. I didn't even look. I keep waiting for an announcer to be like, "The Golden Butterfly." Little did we know that in a small car in an empty parking lot. Almost $100,000 worth. All right, I can live with that.
Got it, Skipper.
Vehicle damage doesn't matter. What is?
He's my partner, after all.
I haven't seen it affect anything.
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I...
Alright. Do this? That's why I got 3 stars, is it?
I know the place where they found the lady.
Yes. Like I said, I'm gonna take a little bit of a BRB. You get to look at some wonderful art that was done in the last day or so by our very own Joel Zephead here. Let's see. It might be a little loud, the music, but I'll be back in a few, alright?